If this had not been grazed at all, you might see more alder, more willow, more cottonwood, more plants growing next to the stream's edge. And each one of those plants, they're growing leaves. Those are going to be feeding insects. They're going to be providing some shade next to the water. Sometimes little tiny fish love to hide under the branches of a plant growing next to the stream.
We have a really unique program through Crook County High School. It's kind of a collaboration with all the different organizations, natural resource organizations in Prineville. It's a CTE program, also through College Now, so the high school students get college credits for taking the classes. And it's very experiential learning. They get out here and they get to work with other natural resource professionals, doing great projects all the time. It's really amazing.
Ochoco Creek historically used to be a great place for the steelhead to reproduce. And so the adults are going to be coming up Ochoco Creek looking for good spawning gravels, the right rock size to be able to lay their eggs. And then males and females are matching up to fertilize those eggs. And then ideally those young steelhead are going to be able to have a pulse of water going out to the sea. They're going to head down to the Deschutes, to the Columbia, out to the ocean, and then back again several years later.
So a lot of these students really need that hands-on natural resource outside kind of learning experience. It's really beneficial for them. So I think even just getting them out, learning about the environment, their community is really helpful, whether they want to, continue on in natural resources or not. I just think having that base knowledge of what's around them is really important. Be careful because, let's pull this out, if you get too much of the stem wet, you know what ends up happening? It rots. So we've got to fill this in a little bit. They got it pretty deep with that auger, huh? So we want the dirt not to cover up the stem. So right about there. And then fill that in. Remember to step on it, then we'll need to water it with a bucket.
Okay.
Perfect.